Okay, so my windshield washer fluid light is on because I reconnected the sensor and it's been coming on and it's been sticking, so you can see that it's on. Once you disconnect it, it'll remove the light, but then you have a wire hanging. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way on how to get it to be plugged in and also disable the light. So I'm gonna do a quick test real quick and move the sensor on, then I'll show you guys. Okay, so it went away because I removed the float, and let me just show you what I did. So here is your float sensor for your reservoir. It comes with this plastic piece and it comes with this little black thing right here. It's just plastic and it slides over this guy, and I guess there's like a little magnet or something inside. I can't tell, but it looks like a magnet's in there, and it probably has like a little piece of metal that it lifts on, or has some type of float in there. So I just removed that and the light came off. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, and that's just gonna trick the sensor into thinking that the whatever's in there, like, don't quote me because I don't know, like a little magnet or a little piece of metal or something for the float, and that should be able to remove the light. And I'm gonna replace this so I don't have to worry about buying a new sensor, and also I don't want it to leak because I need to put this back in. There's a rubber grommet that goes into it. So, all right, so I plugged it back in, got the sensor back in, the rubber grommets in. If it leaks a little bit, I can put some silicone on it because the rubber gasket kind of ripped a little bit. But again, I'm removing this guy, and inside you can see there's like a little lip in there, and it looks like a little magnet. So I think that's what triggers the sensor. When it is low on fluid, it drops, and then when it's filled, it goes up to the top. So let's test this guy out, see if the light comes back on. It's all plugged in and no more light. So that's a way to bypass the sensor. Mine was working, but what happened was I filled it with water and it wasn't registering. So then I started tapping on it with this guy right here, because you can see the fluids in there. I was tapping on it with this guy to kind of knock the sensor loose, and then it started working. But then after a while it failed again, and I guess this thing was floating and then it would drop. So then it turned off, or it ignited the light or whatever. So pretty much that's it. So if you guys are experiencing the same thing, your level sensor's right there. I'm gonna fill it with water and it should be good to go because the sensor is already disabled with this guy here. But that's it for now. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you, and to the next one.